All right, so I just got done with a 4-day AAU volleyball uh, tournament. It was the national tournaments, not myself. You can only see me from about the chest up, but you could probably tell just from that I'm not a volleyball player. But my daughter is, my middle daughter is. And this is the first year that we've been in volleyball. And I will tell you that it's an interesting dynamic. And so, being a volleyball dad, let's just face it, my wife is, see, there's my finger. My wife is very much more involved with the nuances of getting people signed up, doing all those things. I give her credit. She is the one, right? I'm just trying to figure things out as we go, and I try to help out as much as I can, but usually I just end up in the way. But I'm usually the pack mule. That's the best way to put it. Anywhere we go, my family's just like, Dad will carry it, which is totally fine, right? We all have a part to play in the family dynamic. But I will tell you that AAU volleyball, wow, what an experience. She's 13 years old. Interesting experience. So coming from the mental health field, that part is interesting, right? Just seeing all that stuff. But then the other part is just seeing how much sports have grown since I was 13 years old. And then also just, I've never been privy to this world, right? And so I will say the club that I am a part of, awesome, love the people, fantastic. I've heard horror stories about other clubs, but this one has been mint, beautiful, spot on. Some of the parents, everybody's got, it's all a bunch of different personalities, right, going into that. I was not prepared for if we would get there at 4 a.m. and be there until like 8 p.m. You would have a match, and then it'd be like, cool. See you in 3 hours for the next match, whatever it might be. Like, it was crazy. So a few things. If you are going, as if this is your first time doing AAU, make sure you bring a Kindle or something along with you, that you have a little bit of reading material, because it's a lot of hurry up and wait type of thing. 2 is you will not have a voice. So one of the things I love to do is I love cheering people on. That's like my thing. I love to help people out. And some of these parents get really like, I want to be like, these are 13-year-old kids. We don't need to go there, right? It's like, let's not boo from the stands, right? And so I will purposely yell as loud as I can, all the positive affirmations I can at the top of my lungs, to the girls, so that I can drown out all the negative talk that's happening, which is, to me, even insane. We're trash talking children. Like, what's happening? So, but I will say the club that I'm a part of, hugely against that, and will kick you out of the club immediately, which is spot on, because there are other clubs that aren't like that. And so I'm sitting there watching that, I'm like, this is what are you doing? This is a kid. It's very weird. But anyways, I will tell you that the whole experience was so cool. I've never seen, so some of these auditoriums you want to go into, I don't know what you would call them, civic centers, I guess. But I mean, there's like 200 courts. Sorry, there's something wrong. 200 courts in this one room. It's like like they just came out with the movie The Backrooms. It's like that. Like, it's insane. Like, it's enormous freaking room. And we went to Chicago a couple months ago, and that's the biggest center in America or something like that. You could easily put a city in there. That is, seeing that it would be so cool that if there was a city in there, like some post-apocalyptic thing. Hopefully there's no apocalypse, but if there was, that would be a great place to live. You wouldn't even need a roof. But so crazy, it's so cool, just a neat experience, right? A lot of screaming, very loud. Was not anticipating how loud it would be, but it's a lot of fun. If you get uncomfortable in crowds, it might be a little uncomfortable, because I'm not exaggerating when I say there's probably 10,000 people there. My son's in AAU basketball, and I will tell you, it's completely, starkly different. AAU basketball, there's a lot of parents, but it's like, 10, 15. At these tournaments, there's 20, 30. There's so many parents. It's like everybody's bringing their aunts and uncles and first cousins. It's crazy, which is awesome, right? Support the kids. Like, that's such a cool experience. But all this has been such a learning and such a fun experience. And watching volleyball, by the way, is so freaking fun. Like, I've always been into football, basketball, but this is the first year I've really got to see competitive volleyball, and whoa, it's crazy. It's so much fun to see. I don't know how they're doing any of the things that they're doing out there. Awesome experience. And so awesome to see these kids building up and growing. Yeah, we sometimes will stay for the older girls too, and this is crazy. I will tell you that there's a lot more politics in there than I was thinking, because I'm very much just like I want everybody to happy. To everybody to be happy. Let's just chill. Let's have a good time and vibes. And like, not everybody's in that same wavelength. I get it. And so it was pretty intense. Like, there were some intense moments there. And here's the crazy part. We have, in my opinion, one of the best groups that you could possibly have. So that was interesting to see nonetheless. But the season is over now, unfortunately, right? Because after all that preamble about all that stuff, like, I miss it. It was such a great experience. It will take up every one of your weekends. And by the way, the cost, we haven't even gotten there. That's crazy, right? AAU basketball for my son was like $500. I mean, that's not cheap, but it's not crazy. Way more for volleyball. And the thing is, our program, again, is one of the cheaper ones. There are some programs out there that are, not exaggerating, there's some in the bigger cities that are like $15,000-$20,000 a piece a season. And the season's like two times a year. I don't know how people, I mean, good on them, I guess, but it's crazy. One of the joys of my life is this. Like, I love, and I never thought of myself as a sports parent, but I love watching them play the sports, whether it's basketball or volleyball. I love it. We got really lucky with the program that we're in. Like, everybody's so freaking friendly as far as the program leaders, the owners. They're so, in my opinion, they're focused on the right thing, which is the development of the kid and helping them grow as human beings and learn those skills. And the volleyball and the basketball, while very important, and they take it extremely seriously, will never eclipse the aspect of making them better humans. And to me, that's what it's all about, right? And so that's exciting to see. But if you've never been a part of AAU volleyball and it's coming up for you, you're going to have a great time. Understand that you're going to be eating a lot of takeout. A lot of your weekends are going to be taken up. You're going to see and hear things that maybe you're accustomed to, maybe you're not. You're just like, what is happening? But all worth it. So much fun. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.